Hi, this is Ryan from the Kern River Fly Shop and the Bueller Brothers. And my tying video today is going to be on tungsten tying beads. One of the great things about tying nowadays is all the modern materials, and one of the great advancements has been the tungsten beads. Not only are they heavier than brass, which enables you to, especially when you're fishing 2 or 3 of them at a time, enables you to get rid of split shot because of the added weight of the tungsten beads, and that way you can just fish the flies only. You get better action and better presentation. One of the great things about the beads nowadays, when beads first came out, they came out in gold, and then copper and black nickel soon followed, and they're all really good colors and work real well. But nowadays, what's great about all the beads out there is they come in a multitude of colors. First they came out with red, which is excellent. Try substituting red for any of your beads on your nymphs out there. And also another real good one is brown. Some companies call it brown, some call it metallic coffee or brown magic. All of them with that little brown metallic look are excellent. This has become one of our favorite tungsten beads, if not our favorite, that Rob and I use all the time. We've slowly changed over most of our nymphs from copper or gold to the brown or the brown magic. And again, like I said, red also. Red provides a great hot spot on all your nymphs. So instead of having to tie a whole new nymph, create a whole new fly, you can just add a red bead to your existing nymphs, or the brown, or even purple, and it gives it a whole new look to the that you present to the fish. So it's a great way of changing your flies up. Like I said, you don't have to create a whole new pattern. Just add a new color bead, gives that fly a whole new look to the fish. A lot of times on the waters that we fish over and over again, a lot of fishermen, they're fishing the same flies. They get used to that same look. By adding a different colored bead, it's really simple, and when we tie our own, we can adjust that real easily. It gives it a whole new look and gives it something new for the fish to see, and also it enables you to get more grabs quite often on those heavily fished waters like Hot Creek. Hot Creek, where everyone is at, try adding a red bead or the brown to your existing patterns. They see a lot of copper and gold over and over again. Give them this nice subtle change. And one thing that I like is the brown instead of the copper. You can see how much more realistic a color it is. You really don't see much or any nymphs with gold or copper on the head of them floating down the river or crawling around, but you do see a lot of brown and metallic brown colors out there in nature. So it makes sense to substitute these two, this color for this one. Again, give it a try. You'll be really surprised at how many more takes you'll get when you substitute one of these more natural looking colors. That doesn't mean that's all that will work. Nowadays they have a lot of these really bright, bold colors, pinks, orange, yellow, chartreuses. It started with the egg-sucking leech patterns representing eggs out there, but it has grown to be included into the standard patterns out there. A lot of companies, they're Frenchies, they'll use a hot spot bead instead of the hot spot dubbing. Works really well, so give all these ones a try. One of the things Rob did lately, he noticed he found these electric beads. They came with, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's an electric sheen, has a pearlescent glow to it, and he added it to the standard Kern candy. Here's the standard Kern candy with the gold bead that we've all seen over and over again. There it goes into focus. And what he did, he took that electric bead and just substituted it for the gold and gave it that different look, and the fish really liked it on the Kern. And they'll also like it anywhere that egg patterns are fished well, steelhead, even on the Eastern Sierra. Try giving it a go on Hot Creek or the East Walker. But it was simple adaptation by adding just that different colored bead, gave it a whole new look, and it worked marvelous for him. So don't be afraid of any different colored beads like these ones. It's great nowadays. They've came out with slotted beads. You can't see the slot very well here, but the slot is used on a lot of the Euro nymphing, or the modern Euro nymphs, where they use the jig hooks. The slot enables it to slide around the eye where that jig hook is, and it fits in there really snug and gives a great look. So if you're into your Euro nymphs, look for the slotted tungsten beads. And again, don't forget any of the different colors. Purples, reds. Nowadays they have a lot of the mottled patterns out there where there's 3 or 4 patterns and dots all together. A lot of new companies are out there selling them. One of my favorite places is Wholesale Fly Company. They have a wide range of colors and sizes at really reasonable prices. It's free shipping for any size order. They also have hooks and some other products, but I really like their tungsten beads. Another company that we use quite often, Rob and I, is Togans. There's the Togans information. Can't see that real well. Let me get another one here. There we go. That's a little better. They go by toganenterprises.com now. They're up in Canada, have great beads, and one of the best things they have is a UV white. And one thing you want to look for in your white beads is to get ones that are not pearl. The matte finish or just the gloss white is much better than any of the pearl colors. For some reason, the pearl we just have not had any luck with in our personal experience. So again, when you're out there and you're getting ready to tie some flies, look around for some new colors. There's all kinds. There's these goldish, yellowy ones now. There's all kinds of different colors. So when you're out there shopping, make sure you get some of the new colors and try them on your nymphs. You'll really be pleased with how they fish. Thanks for listening, and thanks for reviewing. We'll see you next time.